Well, you ought to see my Cindy. She lives way down south. She's so sweet that the honeybees just swarm around her mouth. Cindy in the springtime, Cindy in the fall. If I can't have my Cindy, I'll have no gal at all. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home. Well, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. Well, old Joe Clark, he had a mule. His name was Morgan Brown. And every tooth in that mule's head was 16 inches round. I used to live on the mountaintop, but now I stay in town. Staying at the old hotel, courting Molly Brown. Said, fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Said, fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm a-comin' home to stay. Said, fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Well, I'm glad all you folks came out here tonight just to hear me play. Old Joe Clark. There's a land that is fairer than day, and by grace we shall see it afar. For the Father lies over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there. In the sweet by and by we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by we shall meet on that beautiful shore. when it's time to die. Lord, when it's time to die. When it's time to die, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all of this world, but give me Jesus. Give me. So we were coming out of Macon, Georgia, riding down the road. Right up front of us was a Krispy Kreme donut shop.
Was the light on?
The light was on.
Hot.
And I thought, now what if this is a sign from God? It could be. As a reward for our eating so healthy. So I determined, if there was a parking space right by the front door.
Was that a fleece, brother?
Yes. That would be my sign.
Here's your sign.
Now, y'all not going to believe this. The 5th time around the block, there it was. That was my sign. My headlights tonight. Well, now 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. If I can burn him over, everything will be all right. We'll have some possum gravy. What a beautiful sight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. Well, that manna from heaven was looking straight at me. God answered my prayers as He provided for my needs. Well, I'll hold on to the wheel, make sure my aim is right, on 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. Well, now 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. If I can run him over, everything will be all right. We'll have some possum gravy. What a beautiful sight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. Yeah. Well, now, Mom will be excited. She will skin him on the spot. Well, she'll cut up some potatoes. She'll throw him in the pot. We'll invite all our kinfolk. It'll be time to celebrate, 'cause that 5 pounds of possum gonna be the best you ever ate. Now join me, 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. If I can run him over, everything will be all right. We'll have some possum gravy. What a beautiful sight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. I can't hear you. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. If I can run him over, everything will be all right. We'll have some possum gravy. What a beautiful sight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight.
There you go.
Something like that. Always remember you'll be Daddy's little girl, and you will always be Daddy's little girl, no matter where you go in this whole wide world. Let's enjoy this time before I give you away, walking down this aisle on your wedding day. And of all the walks that we have taken, This will be the best. Love you, girl. Yeah. I said, yes, sir, I'm from South Carolina. And where I'm from, we don't have one-way streets. If we did, everybody would leave town and couldn't get back. So he said, well, I'm just going to give you a warning today. And I thanked him for that. He was getting ready to leave, and he leaned a little forward and looked in the cab. He said, I see you got your seatbelt fastened. I said, yes, sir, I always fasten my seatbelt. Then he said, well, do you always run it through your steering wheel like that? So be sure your sins will find you out. I just drew a blank. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's where I went wrong. Indeed. Or let's do that again. I think we better. Thank you. Thank you very much.